So the question really in the 500 sidecars, can anybody stop the charge of Tommy Kuhn and Marco Hundruska? That's outfit number 4. They've looked very, very impressive this afternoon. They're on maximum 21 points from 3 rides. The closest to them is in fact Chris Salisbury on 15 points and 1/8. As they get underway, can anybody stay with them? Marco Glory gets close to them this time as they go into that first turn. Carl Keel, I can see going around the outside, has got up in the second spot, but it is Tommy Kuhn that's got away. Come down for the first time. Marco Glory and Harry Grant in second place. Carl Keel and Rainier Coulter still there fighting for that second spot. That's a good scrap between those two for that second place. Marco Glory on the outside. Well, they really have shown us how to ride this Tunbridge circuit this afternoon. Look very, very impressive all the way through. You just wonder whether anybody will be able to make a challenge in that final day. One more lap to go yet. Marco Glory stuck to that second place. Carlfield's not been able to get that second from him. But again, that is where the racing is for that second place. As they go up the back straight, watch for Carl Keel to make an attack. Carl Keel gets by with the that top end, they're both very, very good. Well, it's close to second. Wait for the lap scorers on that one. So as we see race 23 coming out, let's quickly give official result of race 22. It was a win for outfit number 4. That's Tommy Kuhn and Marco Hundruska. Second, Marco Hundruska. In second place, number 7, Carl Keel and Renier Coulter. In third place, number 8, Marco Glory and Harry Drent. In fourth place, number 91, that's Keith Julie and Richard Webb. In fifth place, number 71, Brian Palmer and Danny Hogg. Sixth place, number 6, Oswald Briskoff and Mario Servet. And the winning time was 1:31.95, 1:31.95, 53.36, the average speed. Malcolm Goodwin has made the best of the starts, and it is Malcolm Goodwin that's got away. A good scrap going on for that second place as they get themselves sorted out going off the back straight. Got that second. Lester Goodwin trying to change that though. Mike Reed is in there as well, sitting in fourth place at the moment. Lester Goodwin looking to challenge Chris Salisbury for that second. Very comfortable. Oh, watching the challenge for that second place because at the moment Chris Salisbury and passenger Gary Hughes got another problem for Lester Goodwin. This is our we watched them go around that bottom bend once more as they got the back straight. This is a comfortable win from Malcolm Goodwin and that's Gary Rockville. Last of the qualifying heats for the 500 sidecars, a win for number 2, Malcolm Goodwin and Gary Rockall. In second place, number 418, that's Chris Salisbury and Gary Hughes. In third place, number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe. In fourth place, number 5, Andy Hopkins and Guy Mitchell. Winning time 133.80, 52.31. Average speed 52.31. The last one that had a few names missing from the program. We've got Mathias Kroger, you've got Vladimir Kolodi, and you should also have number 15 Matt Reed and number 10 Herbert Rudolph. You've got number 1 Kelvin Tatum and number 4 Paul Hurry. You should also have 30 Malcolm Simmons and 21 Craig Watson. Over to Malcolm Simmons on the line, but as Kelvin Tatum gets to the front, it's Paul Hurry that's in pursuit. Down the back straight they go. Paul Hurry on the outside, Kelvin Tatum on the inside. Down that back straight. Getting very, very close, but Kelvin Tatum looks to the better bit now. Has he driven wide on that bottom bend? Oh, Paul Hurry looks over his shoulder. Stay close to him. Oh, Paul Hurry certainly made a challenge at the start of it. Oh, letting go now. Off the line, it's so and they can get another second flag. It was, and we see the same one the last time in their qualifying races. It was yet another win for rider number 1, Kelvin Tatum. In second place, number 4, Paul Hurry. In third place, number 10, that's Herbert Rudolph. In fourth place, number 21, Craig Watson. And in fifth place, number 7, Vladimir Kolofty. 119.89, 119.89, 61.41. That's equivalent speed of 61.41. So a number of competitors missing from race 25. No Andrew Appleton, no Phil Ambrose. As they get underway, what can Lee Complin do this time? Oh, Jason Bunyan has got himself to the front. That's Mitch Godden, I think, that's in problems. And picks himself up quickly on that first turn. Complin in second place at the moment. Fighting to get the lead from Jason Bunyan. Oh, and that's taking over the lead as they go into this bottom turn. Jason Bunyan fighting with machinery. They will Complin has now got the lead and they go off the race straight. A very, very wide line. Jason Bunyan getting that second and Phil Morris in third. It was, and it was a tremendous victory for rider number 11, that's Complin. In second place, number 18, Jason Bunyan. In third place, number 19, Phil Morris. And fourth place, number 3, Glen Cunningham. Fifth place, number 9, Mitch Godden. And the winning time, 120.39, 120.39, 61.03. So 120.39 you should have as the time, and that equates to 61.03. I can see that we've got a red flag over at the pit box, and at last now I see the gates have been shut. Is there a rider over on the far side? And at last the rider does appear. And the rest of the riders deciding that they'll move away from the start gate and prepare themselves once again. Know they've got to get maximum points in this one as they sort themselves out on that first bend. Once again has made a very good start, and Mick has got away from the rest of the field. Remember that he had a win first time out this afternoon, and his then has been slipping down the place. David Howe, who's been scoring consistently good points in all his heat rides. Those two have got away from the rest of the field. Doncaster gets the fourth. So, race 26 it was, and the last of the qualifying rides for the solos, a win for number 16. And 16, of course, is Mick Groen from Holland, and going well this afternoon. In second place, number 20, that's David Howe. In third place, number 24, Anthony Svab. In fourth place, number 6, Jeremy Doncaster. In fifth place, number 8, Stephane Tressarrieu. In sixth place, number 25, it's Kinchin. Seventh place was number 5, Vladimir Trofimov. And in eighth place, number 17, Sebastian Tressarrieu. The winning time was 120.63, 120.63, and the speed was 60.85, 60.85. So just 2 more races to go before we calculate who goes in those big finals. This is the last of the qualifying rides. And as we look to race 27 and the overall point scoring in the sidecars. Top of the point scoring is outfit number 13, John Halsey and Jason Glennie. They have 17 points. Rob Wilson, John Hiscock and Craig Cheatham all got 14 points. And it's Neville Penfold, Ivor Matthews and Dave Steer on 12 points. Problems for Neville Penfold trying to get his outfit started. Now he gets it fired up. In fact, Neville Penfold indicating that he can't go in this race. That's disappointing for Neville. He has been scoring well this afternoon. So I wonder if that allows somebody else to come in with a chance of getting into that final. Eventually they get underway. Looking to see who's made the best of it. In fact, Gary Jackson has on the inside. So Gary Jackson has on Dave Steers looking to go through as well. So Gary Jackson, after that terrific start, looks to be losing out as he goes wide on that bottom bend. Mick looking to come through as well. And Mick has got through into third place. They've got the top points so far, so there could actually be top point scorers going into that final, which means they'll get first choice of gate. And Dave's here holding a good second. Disappointing for Gary Jackson that he's allowed Mick to get his coming down. A little bit off the pace. One more lap to go then for John Halsey, completing his last qualifying ride. Is he going to go into the final on the top points? At all as we see the checker flag being raised. It's going to be maximum points to John Halsey and Jason Glennie. Dave Steer gets second, Mick in third, and Gary Jackson in fourth. It was, and a win for outfit number 13, John Halsey and Jason Glennie. In second place, number 17, that's Dave Steer and Ian Whale. In third place, number 62, Mick and Tony Baisby. As in fourth place, we've got number 23, Gary Jackson and Carl Pugh. Fifth place there, number 7, Paul Johnson and John Richards. The winning time was 129.12, 129.12, 55.05. So this is the last of the qualifying ride. This is race 28 in your programme. A chance for, again, the outfits to score points to get themselves into that big final. Oh, away they go. Rob Wilson has made a tremendous start from the inside. Now we saw Tatum up to the right last time out. Is up there in second place, but it's Rob Wilson and Tony Miles that have got away. They come round that bottom bend exactly where they want to be, right out in front. Remember, they missed out on one of their rides with mechanical problems, the very first one of the day. Traditional grass outfit. As indeed I've seen a number of competitors do this afternoon. I was talking to them in the bush this morning. Outfits at the back end, so you get no give at all. Very, very hard. But a number of the top competitors switching over to traditional grass. As we see the checkered flag go for this being the last of the qualifying rides, it's a victory for outfit number 24, Rob Wilson and Tony Miles. So, race 28 then, the last of the qualifying rides. A win for outfit number 24, Rob Wilson and Tony Miles. In second place, number 74, Duncan Tolos and Simon Beattie. In third place, number 15, Ivor Matthews and Tony Miles. In fourth place, number 184, John Hiscock and Simon Wall. And in fifth place, number 183, that of course is Ian Lee Amos and Paul Phillips. The winning time, 127.75, 127.75, 55.91 the equivalent speed, 55.91. So you should have 24, 74, 15, 184, 183, 127.75, 55.91. So as you can see, the marshals and first aid officials take a very well-deserved break. We will be back with you when we've sorted out who all the qualifiers are for the big finals.
You got 3. I mean, Steve got 5.
So the riders come to the line for the first of the Consolation B finals, and we start with the 500 sidecars. Fantastic to see this class of 500cc sidecars here at the Tunbridge Circuit. You may have read in the press that there was a lot of persuasion needed to get the 500 sidecars here. We know that we're tight with time, we know that the light comes in, and we have to push along. The club have yet again done superbly well. Looks as if we are going to complete all the race programme. But after a lot of persuasion, they did get the 500 sidecars included in the Bonfire Burnup. And the promise was that it would be a top-class lineup, and I think you'll agree that it has been this afternoon. Coming to the line. consolation, and this sport is getting better. I've just heard that Sean Tacey is now a proud father of a little boy. Wonderful stuff. So there are you that are out there who support Sean Tacey, you now know that he's a father. We get underway with the 500 sidecar consolation B final, and they sort themselves out going into that first bend. Tressarrieu just missing the start there, is up in second place at the moment, and as they go down the back straight, they get themselves sorted out. Final, and as they come round, we've got leading number 6, Oswald Biscoff and Mario Siebert. He's had a very indifferent day, hasn't he? Remember, he's had some fantastic starts, but has gone backwards as the race has developed. On Germany, on the Jauer-powered machinery, Oswald Biscoff and Mario Siebert that lead from, in second place, Tressarrieu and Richard Webb. Now there is 6 laps of course in all these finals, so one day is that time something disappointed, I'm sure, that he wasn't in the A final, but he's making the best of things in this, the B final. Although has that gap got a little bit shorter, I think. Tressarrieu perhaps trying to close. A much bigger gap now opening up between second and third, and I do think that Tressarrieu is slightly closing that gap between first and second, but it's a very, very tall order because Oswald and Mario have got away from him. The gap most certainly is a lot tighter, but I still think it's a bit too big to actually see any change. And I think that checkered flag is being prepared for Oswald and Mario Siebert. There's the horseback up there, that they come towards the checkered flag. They actually take the first of the finals this afternoon. So their name it is that goes down as winners of the consolation B final. Finals, the 500 sidecars won by outfit number 6, Oswald Biscoff and Mario Siebert. In second place, number 91, that's Tressarrieu and Richard Webb. In third place, number 5, Andy Hopkins and Guy Mitchell. In fourth place, number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Forbes. The winning time was 2:18.76, 2:18.76, and the speed 53.05, 53.05, 2:18.76. 53.05 that average speed as we now move to the solo B final. And let's see the lineup. It's number 10. Disappointed, I'm sure, to be in this B final. From Germany, Herbert Rudolph. Number 19, that's Phil Morris. Number 8 is Stephane Tressarrieu. Number 3 is Glen Cunningham. Number 9 is Mitchell Godden. 21 is Graham Watson. 25 is Mitch Kinchin. Number 7 is Vladimir Kodley. Looks like Stephane Tressarrieu has got the lead, I was about to say, but he loses it as he goes round that first bend. Herbert Rudolph with a close foot to the front, and he indeed has. Herbert Rudolph is that leads from the Frenchman Stephane Tressarrieu. As they go down the back straight, they've opened up the problems for the Frenchman. Stephane pulls out on the far side. And as I mentioned, really, Pepe was expecting, I think, to be in the A final. He was disappointed that he hadn't done enough during his time to get himself into that A final. But Kinchin has got through in the third and is now pushing Mitch Godden hard for second. It's Vincent moves through on the inside. Mitch Godden now knows he's there. He's over shot Glen and Mitch comes back at him again to go underneath to get up into second. So, see the last lap flag going on to his second place. Kinchin has got it at the moment, but Mitch Godden won't give up that easily, I'm sure. He rides a very wide bend in the pit bend. It means he can get better speed going up the back stroke. Closes on Mick Kinchin, but it's not enough. We see the checker flag in the road. From the top to line, he takes a little consolation. Mick Kinchin in second, Mitch Godden in third. And very disappointingly to see Glen Cunningham finishing in fourth place. In final, so it's number 10 that goes in first place. In second place, number 25, a good ride from Vince Kinchin. In third place, number 9, that's Mitch Godden. In fourth place, number 3, Glen Cunningham. In fifth place, number 7, Vladimir Kolofty. And in sixth place, number 21, Craig Watson. No other finishes there, the winning time 206.35, 206.35, that of course equates to 58.26. So we now move down the programme. We're on to the 1000cc Sidecar Constellation B final, and the lineup really could have been at any other meeting equivalent to a top A final, because we've got going in this one number 2, Neville Penfold and Colin Hill. Whatever the mechanical problems were in their last heat, they looked all sorted out. Number 23, Gary Jackson and Carl Pugh. Number 74, Duncan Tolhurst and Simon Beanie. Number 62, Mick Toll and Tony Baisby. Number 7, Paul Johnson and John Richards. And number 183, Ely Amos and Paul Phillips. Underway they go. Neville Penfold has hit problems. And I think that's Duncan Tolhurst that's smoking while they go into that first bend. Around that first turn and down the back stroke. Two outfits together in that second place. Duncan Tolhurst on the outside, Gary Jackson on the inside. Driven wide, it means that Ely Amos can catch up a little bit. So it's all about catching Mick Toll in this B final. Disappointment for the outfits, knowing that they've only made the B final. They've missed out on the but the best they can then do is go out there and win the consolation. Oh, Mick Toll at the moment looks comfortable with something. Gary Jackson in third place, and he's getting closer and closer to Mick Toll and Tony Baisby. He's forced to go wide. You might notice that both these outfits are of the speedway design, and again you can see the smoke pouring off. I think it's the radiator cooling system. Trying to get back in front of him and close the gap, and Mick Toll and locked it up in the middle of that bend. And it is Duncan Tolhurst and Simon Beanie that now lead from Mick Toll and Tony Baisby. Gary Jackson, while that fight's been going on, has got closer to him. And it is Duncan Tolhurst and Simon Beanie. Disappointed, I'm sure, that they weren't there in the A final, but nevertheless. One more lap to go then for Duncan Tolhurst and Simon Beanie. That's asking a lot for him to close up and take that second place just on that last turn. A win for Duncan Solos and Simon Beattie. Mick Tyler and Tony Bailey take second. Gary Jackson and Carl Pugh take third. So, the consolation 1000cc Sidecar B final, won by outfit number 74, Duncan Solos and Simon Beattie. In second place, number 62, that is Mick Toll and Tony Baisby. In third place, number 23, Gary Jackson and Carl Pugh. In fourth place, number 183, Ian Lee Amos and Paul Phillips. In fifth place, number 7, Paul Johnston and John Richards. And in sixth place, number 2, Neville Penfold and Colin Hill. 2:11.88 the winning time, the speed 55.4. As we now turn the page, as you can see opposite the B finals there, the history, the list of who's done the winning. Disappointing perhaps that the 1999 champion Gerderis wasn't able to defend it because of course it didn't run last year. He wasn't able to defend it in 2001. He had an unfortunate accident at work, breaking bones in the back of his hand, so it meant that he couldn't ride. Kelvin Tatum, of course, won it in 1998. Steve Schofield, we all remember before that, in 97. And Kelvin Tatum again in 96. Jeremy Doncaster's had his name on the title. Mark Laurel, Scully again, Simon Wade, Mark Laurel, Simon Cross, Chris Morton. Well, you remember them all. And way back in 1984, Jeremy Doncaster. So that's all to come, but we're going to see for the very first time a 500cc Sidecar champion. This is the European class. This is what we thought was all going to be about sidecar racing, but we've managed to retain the 1000cc sidecars. But without doubt, these are some very talented drivers and passengers. They are very, very quick. They've had their names on the European cycles. And I'm talking, of course, of outfit number 4, Tommy Kuhn and Marco Andrumsa. Can anybody over these 6 laps stop Tommy Kuhn on the Jawa Power winning this Bonfire Burnup final? Terrific to see these outfits here competing at this level. We really have got some of the best in the world. And really the question is, can anybody stay close or even stop? Number 4, Tommy Kuhn and Marco Andrumsa. Now, pleased to see that Marco Glory and Harry Drent are going. This, of course, their very, very last meeting as they get underway. Look to see who's made the best of the start. It is indeed Tommy Kuhn has done it. He's got into that first bend. Now he's going to take some catching. We all want to make this final his from start to finish as he goes up the bank. Very, very streamlined and very, very quick. He's certainly got himself adjusted to this Tunbridge circuit. Going out of right here. Run out now in front. Malcolm Goodwin is up in second place. Marco Glory in third. As Carl cleared in fourth place at the moment. But really the gap is just getting bigger and bigger between first and second. Going on to the second place now. Marco Glory is found a way through on the inside of Malcolm Goodwin. So Marco Glory and Harry Drent up into second place. Malcolm Goodwin and Gary Rockall now are going to fight for their third place as well because Carl Clearance that one. He's going to ride into the bend. Watch Carl Clearance over into the front now. That's really all the racing's going on, but he's lower places. I can only assume that Malcolm Goodwin has got some sort of problem, because he certainly is slowing as the race distance goes on. Carl Pugh got round the outside of him, and already you can see that Malcolm Goodwin is losing third place. And I'm really just seeing him on the 1000 cc's. Well, look at the way he controls that 500. Round the top end he goes, and he'll see the second bag this time. For the very first time we've got a 500cc Sidecar Bonfire Burnup winner. And what better than one of the best in the world with a very, very quick Tommy Kuhn and Marco Andruska. Takes the checkered flag from our finishing marshal, waves to the crowd, receives your applause. Tremendous ride from Tommy Kuhn and Marco Andruska. So let's give you the official result then of the first of our big grand finals. It was a win for outfit number 4. That of course is Tommy Kuhn and Marco Andruska. In second place, their very, very last meeting, and they finished with a second. Number 8, that is Marco Glory and Harry Drake. In third place, number 7, Carl Keogh and Renier Polter. Outfit number 7 then in third place. In fourth place, our very own number 71, Brian Farmer and Danny Hogg. In fifth place, number 2, Malcolm Goodwin and Gary Rockall. In sixth place, number 418. Chris Salisbury and Gary Hughes. The winning time was 2:16.35, 2:16.35. The speed equates to 53.99, 53.99. So they're averaging 54 miles per hour as they go around the circuit. Not bad, eh? Seeing half the time they're sideways. Well, he really does know how to control that outfit, doesn't he? Absolutely tremendous. Right, we now move to the big Bonfire Burnup title for solos. This is the big final. This is the name that goes into the history books. Way back to 1984, it was Trevor Banks. We move all the way through the years, and the grand total at the moment is that Steve Schofield has won it 4 times. Simon Cross twice, Mark Loram twice, Jeremy Doncaster twice, Kelvin Tatum twice, Chris Morton's won it once, Simon Wigg once, and Trevor Bank once. So, will Kelvin Tatum move to second place overall as long as the Bonfire Burnup's been running by winning it 3 times? Or can somebody else stop him? We've got coming to the line, number 1, Kelvin Tatum, number 11, Lee Complin, number 20, that's David Howe, number 16, Mick, number 18, Jason Bunyan, number 4, Paul Hurry, number 24, Anthony Svab, and number 6, Jeremy Doncaster. So, a tremendous lineup. 6 long laps to decide who takes the Bonfire Burnup title for 2001. Waiting on the tapes as they get underway. Tony Svab has made a brilliant start from the inside. Kelvin Tatum and company outside there, and Kelvin Tatum takes the lead. Tony Svab right there with him. Paul is in fourth place at the moment. They've lost the backstroke. Now I've got to say that he was limping when I saw him in the pits this morning. He is carrying an injury, but what a fantastic racer he is. Kelvin Tatum then now. Fantastic with me coming out on the Grasstrack. He certainly said to me this morning when I spoke to him that he thought he knew he was going to win it. Fantastic rounds, but he turned around out in Germany. He was picked for the post by that great competitor Godden. talent that boy is going to be. When you watch the presentation, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I don't think he's long out of school, let alone anything else. Let's give you the official result then of the solo Bonfire Burnup final for 2001. It was won, of course, by rider number 1, Kelvin Tatum. Finishing in second place to him was number 24, Anthony Svab. In third place, number 11, Complin. In fourth place, number 4, Paul Howe. In fifth place, number 20, David Howe. In sixth place, number 16, Mick. In seventh place, number 18, Jason Bunyan. Eighth place, number 6, Jeremy Doncaster. And a winning time, 159.45. 159.45. So we divide by 6 and we get an equivalent speed of 66.05. 66.05 they were averaging. So we've got just one more race to go. Don't rush off, we've got the big presentation and not forgetting of course the fireworks. A fantastic firework demonstration once we lose the light. So before then, the presentation of awards, we'll get them all up there, try and have a few words with them as well, see what they made of the day's racing. And of course before that we've got the 1000cc Sidecar Grand Final. Names in the past that have had their name on it. Way back in 1984, it was Steve Jewison and Dave Ward. Again in 85, Roger Meeser and Dave Harris won it 3 years on the trot, 86, 87 and 88. Steve Smith then won it 2 years, 89 and 90. Roger Meeser again in 91. Ken Lane and Mark Edwards, Ivor Matthews, Peter Jones. John Halsey then started winning it in 1994. Steve Smith again in 95. Roy Wilson in 96. Glen Huff from Australia, do you remember winning it in 1997? In 1998 it was John Halsey and Jason Glennie again. So who will it be this year who takes the grand final? They get underway, problems for Great Tudor on the inside. They sort themselves on that first bend. John Halsey. It's Ivor Matthews that was fighting with him as he went down that back straight, but it's John Halsey and Jason Glennie that look to have the lead as they indeed come past me. I can see that Rob Wilson and Tony Miles are pulled out on the far side as well as Dave Steele and everyone else was down the field. John Halsey and Jason Glennie try and hang on to this early lead that they've gained. Up past me they come, and it is John Halsey and Jason Glennie, Ivor Matthews and Tony Miles, John Hiscock and Simon. Missing out on that start. They've got a lot of work to do, but at the moment, can it be? Third time lucky for John Halsey and Jason Glennie. They've won it twice already. Oh, watch to see him go around that top there. Looked at the measure of this circuit. I had a conversation with John this morning that he's ridden here many times. Would it be the Speedway bike? Would it be the Grasstrack bike? And he said, Jim, I really couldn't answer that. As the day goes on, the conditions may change, the track may change. Go with the Speedway bike, and it looks to have paid dividends as he now comes towards the last lap flag. John Halsey and Jason Glennie have got problems. They've got problems. Hands go in the air as they cross the line. And more for a minute they thought they were Ivor Matthews and Tony Miles must have unbelievably seen them pull out, but as they come across the line, they won't mind at all. Ivor Matthews pleased with that win. John Hiscock and Simon Moore finish second. It means that Kinchin and Clive Reynolds, the only other finisher, finishes third. So we've got the top three. That's the only three remaining on the circuit. I think John Halsey and Jason Glennie have realised they may be prize money for getting the fourth place, so they're going to walk a long way round and make sure they are fourth. But great disappointment. Poor outfits being pushed back to the pits. You can see Rob Wilson and Tony Miles very disappointingly pushing back. And Dave Dave Steer and Ian Wade also pushing back, and now John Halsey and Jason for Dave Steer as he goes round on the outfit of John Hiscock and Simon Moore passenger in this afternoon. Well, you can see a very, very happy Tony Miles on the back of Ira Matthews, as indeed are on all of you who keep the applause going, because John Halsey and Jason Glen know that if they pulled out they would be equal fourth, but by finishing they will get fourth place credited to them, and they've made it all the way around from the back straight. A big, big disappointment, and that's not the easiest thing to do, to push all the way around. So they do finish in fourth place. Very, very disappointing. So let's give you the official result then of the 1000cc Sidecars Bonfire Burnup 2001. It was won by outfit number 15, Ira Matthews and Tony Miles. In second place, number 184, that's John Hiscock and Simon Wall. In third place, number 1, that's Craig Cheatham and Clive Reynolds. And in fourth place, number 13, John Halsey and Jason Glennie. They were the only four finishers. The winning time was 2:13.49, 2:13.49. The speed equated to 55.15, 55.15. So that does indeed bring the racing to a close. We finish the season once again. And what can I say but the fact that we have been blessed with brilliant weather. And it's been a superb burn-up final. Again, we've seen some fantastic racing at this superb circuit. It seems to get better and better as the years go on. We thought that when we were here for the World Long Track, we thought that really it had been ruined when they had about 2 foot of slush on top and they had to grade it all off. And we thought, oh dear, we've gone back to the old surface. But I think you'll agree with me, they put so much work into this track that, as I'm sure you hear the ridermen make testament to, that the conditions here do suit our style of racing, and we've seen some fantastic racing here once again this afternoon. So hopefully, while I've sufficiently waffled, they've sorted out who's presenting them, looking for inspiration. Is Leone here at all? Leone, sufficiently embarrassed to see if we can get Leone up here. No, see, it didn't work, Dennis. Right, then what I'm going to have to do is introduce to you a name that is synonymous with what I call short track racing, be it speedway, be it long track, be it Grasstrack, whatever. Very kindly stepping up to present the awards for us, a name that I'm sure you'll all recognise, Mr. Barry Briggs. Well, a great reception, Barry. Obviously got to have a quick word. I know that you've been getting around to a lot of these circuits now and watching what's happening. Your impressions of today?
Yeah, it was brilliant. We raced years and years ago in this type of area. There was a lot of grass tracks, and it was the first boarded fence one I've seen, and it was a brilliant show, and it's showed by so many people here today, and it was a great stage entertainment.
Well, I think I agree with you, great entertainment, but the class itself, when we think of really Europe getting a bit smaller now with the World Long Tracks and everything, we really have got some great British riders, haven't we?
Yeah, it's really good, and I mean, it's like, you know, Kelvin was seriously hurt. Now he's come back and won big time today, and there's a couple of youngsters out there today that, the English future looks very, very good.
Well, it does indeed. Thanks very much indeed for stepping forward to present the awards. We'll start with the award presentation then, and we start as we did very first race of the day with the 500 sidecars, and if I can crawl up here, finishing in third place from Germany, Carl Kiel and Renier Falter. And doesn't that always happen? Did nobody translate until they got to get over here for the presentation? Well, I'm not going to be deterred. I'm going to move on because I know one crew that will be here on shore. I mentioned earlier on this afternoon that this was going to be their very last race of their racing career. Finishing in second, Marco Glory and Harry Trent. They're going to steal the show, wouldn't they? They want their presentation to be last, do you reckon? No? Has anybody rushed over the pits and told them they're going to come over and receive their awards? We won't pay the checks out if they don't get here. Oh, I can see people running across. Oh, I can see Marco disappearing there as well, so we'll hold him off. I think that... I didn't think you'd be too long in getting over here, Harry. Right, on to second place, if we can find second place. Do it. Right, over here. Barry, you need some trophies to give them as well. Oh, there we go. There's one. And that's his second on it as well. Oh God, have I got to do it all? There you go. Stick that around your neck as well. I'm not going to do it very elegantly. They're the wrong ones. Yeah. I'm getting out of this. I'm getting this completely wrong, look. He's trying to creep up onto the first spot, look. Well done indeed to our second place winners, Marco Glory and Harry Drent. Now, as I've seen appear at the end of the rostrum there, we have got our... well, they can hang on a minute, is that right? Yeah. Just hold Tommy back a minute, he's not allowed up here yet. Right, so in third place, if I can start with Carl Keel and Renier Bolter. It's slowly coming together. So I'll let Alan take his photographs and... That's it. Well, it means that we've got third place finishers Carl and Renier. We've got in second Marco Glory and Harry Drent, but of course we do want to fill that first spot. A very, very, very quick outfit. I think they really did take a lot to be caught this afternoon. They weren't caught. Now you can see him in the flesh as he moves up here for first place. The winners of our very first 500cc Bonfire Burnup title, Tommy Kuhn and Marco Handlusa. That's it, the photographer's got to have it right, look. And make sure he's got the sponsors' hats on. Well done indeed, our three victors, but when I moved across here, I want to have a very quick word because, Carl, I've not spoken to you before, I'm not sure how good the English is, but have you enjoyed the racing here today?
Ja, ich fahre jetzt 30 Jahre und ich war noch ein bisschen. Ich kann leider kein Englisch.
What he basically said was he was absolutely fantastic and he enjoyed every race. Right, now these guys I have spoken to before, I think what I've got to say is very just, this is the last time that we're going to see him on a racing circuit. But Marco, fantastic to finish the way you have today.
Sorry, say it in Dutch or in English. No, try it in English. No, I want to thank everybody who is here and have watched us be a second, but we are happy that we have the last race in England because here are the people that think about it. In Holland, they forget us, so leave it. Great, thanks.
Well done indeed.
Great, thanks.
Well done indeed. You heard it from Tommy and really, Harry, I've got to let you have the last word because I know it's been a long racing career. You enjoy the English crowds as well, don't you?
Yes, you enjoy it. When we go, every time when you go over the straight, the crowd is enjoying the races. You can see it when you look to the crowd, and it's difficult for you.
Absolutely right. So our loss, I think that these two won't be appearing in the sport again. And if I can, quickly try and see if I can have a word with these guys up here. Give you a bit of room. I'm going to fall off before too long. Tommy, I've not spoken to you before, and I'm again going to take a risk that you do understand the English. I'll slow down a little bit. Yes, of course he does. Look, he's smiling. Fantastic race meeting today.
Yes, this race is very good, and I'm and my passenger is very happy just driving, and the next year I come. Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. That's exactly what we wanted to hear. I'm not going to pursue it too much, but you can hear from them. Finishing in the top three, Kelvin, René Bolter, Marco Groen, Harry Johnson, Tommy Kunert, and Mark and Hendrickster. Excellent. Well done, guys. Oh, this is it. The photographer's going to get them all organised again. Competition. Always the grand finale to the season, and we always expect to see a terrific lineup. This year has not indeed disappointed us at all with the lineup. We know that there's a chance we'll get 2 or 3 of the Speedway top riders because they of course have finished their contracts, they've finished their racing season, so we know it always is a good lineup. It's a tough meeting to win, and even to get up here on the rostrum, but I want to hear a fantastic round of applause because this is a name that you're going to see more and more on these trophies. He finished in 3rd this afternoon, a fantastic display of bike racing, Lee Complin! Oh, he's fit as well. Oh, that's that's it. Only 3rd this year, Lee. Well, he's taken the photographs. Obviously, we've got him up here on 3rd. I was just getting shouted at in my ear hole there. He says, man of the match. I said, excuse me, we're not playing football. Rider of the day I can live with, you know. Right, we move on to 2nd place. Not quite there at number 1, but a fantastic ride from Anthony Svab. That's it, the photographer will get them all organised. So we've got in 3rd Lee Complin, in 2nd Anthony Svab. We wondered when we started the day, who would it be that would take the number 1 spot? Well, he's done it before. He is carrying an injury, as I mentioned before, but we know he's a fantastic track racer, and we know that he's going to add this one as yet another trophy to his trophy cabinet. The name that goes on the trophy for 2001 is Kelvin Tatum! Well, I'll let the photographer take his pictures. And a quick word with these guys as I quickly race across here. Lee, you've heard me say a moment ago that the organisers think you're actually the rider of the day. A lot of good entertainment, a lot of hard racing. From your perspective, pleased to be up here on 3rd place?
I'm very pleased to be up here, really. I'm glad to get into the final, and I'm trying to try my best, and even if I can last, as long as I try my best, well, that'll be good enough for me, really.
Well, I think that's been good enough for all this crowd as well. A fantastic achievement, Lee. Well done indeed to 3rd place, Lee Complin. Well, this man I haven't spoken to many times before. When I spoke to him this morning, I said it's great to see him out on the track racing. But Stephane, enjoyed the race day?
Yeah, definitely. My main arm today was, the game day final. I did that, I got on the rostrum, so it was a great day for me.
Well, a great day indeed, and does this mean that we are going to see you a lot more on these long track circuits?
Unfortunately not. I have decided next year that I'm going to have a crack at Speedway and then continue on Speedway and see if I can get to the top, and if not, then I'll come back to the long track and one day you'll definitely see me again.
Well, we look forward to that, but indeed, a great day's racing. He was a little bit too quick, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Well, indeed, let's have a quick word with him, because well done indeed to 2nd place, Anthony Svab. So, Kelvin, we're making a bit of this, aren't we? Talking about this winning all the time. Now, I noticed this morning you were hobbling worse than I've seen you for a long time.
You were right. Yeah, I was been quite sore. I've got to blame John Gillard for that because last week his track was far too bumpy. And but no, I've been struggling this week. It's just caught up with me a little bit, and it was quite an effort today, to be honest.
Well, I was saying that obviously seeing you this morning, obviously in pain, how tough was that 6-lap final?
Physically, I don't have too much of a problem. It is demanding. Obviously, those extra 2 laps, makes your arms work a bit harder. So yeah, you've got to dig deep for that. But just the way the track set up today was just a bit awkward. You're coming into the corners and hitting lots of loose grip, and it was making it quite demanding. But saying that, I think the club did well, considering that they had a difficult meeting here in the summer. And it was not going to be easy to put the track back to as good a condition as it turned out.
Indeed, and I think that we've seen at the end of the day, it was not an easy event to win, was it?
No, it never is. It's a title that people want to go for, and it's a good meeting. It's a tremendous turnout. Well done, everybody, for coming out. It's been brilliant. It's good to see. When I rode round on the parade lap after the final, there was people all the way around, and that's terrific to see. The weather's smiled on us again, so that's terrific, and hopefully everybody's had a smashing day.
Well, I think I can only echo that I hope everybody has had a smashing day. Our 3 victors in the 500cc solo, Lee Complin, Anthony Svab and Kelvin Tatum. Oh, I knew he'd have to get them organised in another way, look. Now you remember this is the ones you'll see in the press for years to come. Well done indeed to our solo competitors. Right, we've got rid of 2/3 of the trophies, we've got just this 1/3 to go, and what a competition it turned out to be. There was a lot less of an entry in the 1000cc sidecars, but the competition was still as tough. It means that we've ended up in 3rd place in what turned out to be an extraordinary final. Craig Cheetah and Clive Reynolds. That's it, Clive's going to go for 2nd by the look of it. Well, we've got to call up 2nd place and a fantastic achievement getting into the A final here at the Burnup and proving that they deserve to be, and finishing 2nd overall, John Hiscock and Simon Wall. Oh, hang on, gotta get the photo. Right, as indeed always, we've got the 3rd, we've got the 2nd, we now want to call out the overall winners. I want to hear a big round of applause. They've done it earlier in the year, they've done it again. This is the one they wanted. Ivor Mathias and Tony Miles. That's the important thing. The champagne, I mean, not the cup. Right, that's it. All the pictures are taken. I'm going to have a quick word with these guys because, Craig, I've got to say, that looked to be, mechanically, a very difficult day for you.
Extremely difficult. We've suffered with carburation problems all day, but it was a bonus to finish 3rd in the final. Dead chuffed because, as you know, I'm back in Grasstrack a couple of years ago, and to come here and be 3rd against the class of entry we've got is thrilling, really. Over the moon.
Absolutely over the moon. And Clive, I know that it's been a patchy season, hasn't it? In and out and all the rest of it, but pleased, obviously, as Craig has just said, troublesome day, but you've got it.
Very pleased.
That's all he's going to let me have, that he's very pleased. Right, now this is going to be a challenge, because John loves these situations, and I have to make sure that he's not going to run away with it and carry on talking for the rest of the night. John, pleased to be up here.
Oh yeah, very pleased. Yeah, that's not going to get much, are you?
No, I'm not going to get much, but I'm running the risk of talking to him because, you know, we all know that he can have a few words about this sidecar racing. Simon, surprised to see you on the back of John today.
Well, I got the call up Wednesday. He asked if I'd be on standby. Matt's sleep wasn't too well, so I said, yeah, of course. So, who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
No, I'm confused with that one. Very confused with that one. Right, let's have a word then with the overall winners. Ivor, an extraordinary final.
Well, yeah, I think on probably 3 occasions I've suffered what John suffered today, so I know what he's feeling. Bad time something went right for me here in that sense, but we struggled like Craig, we struggled all day. I swapped bikes because I couldn't call the misfire on the three-way bike, and really went into the final thinking that it was particularly where John was going, that we weren't going to get near him. We just made a good gate and then made the most of it, really.
Well, you did indeed make the most of it. Tony, very, very pleased with this result.
Oh yeah, over the moon. Track's so good. For once in my life I don't have to be called the other Tony Miles in the Speedway South. So yeah, over the moon, yeah.
Well, absolutely over the moon. Let's have one big round of applause then for our top 3 this afternoon. Craig Cheatham and Clive Reynolds, John Hiscock and Simon Wall, Ira Matthews and Tony Miles. So, while the last of the photographs are taken, it only remains for me to say I hope you've enjoyed the day's racing, a grand finale to the season that really has been dogged by all sorts of problems. But we've got through it, and I think thanks to the promoters here at Tunbridge, we've had a fantastic Bonfire Burnup meeting once again.